People in the comments wanted me to do. Took me a little minute to find out how to do it. And they want me to have an Eno ship. So I guess I'm going to make that work. I don't really know right now. But it's a consideration. I'm probably most likely going to do it. 1 second. Never again. Alright, y'all. So some stuff we need to go ahead and get through. Naruto is going to be half Uzumaki. His dad is going to be Minato, of course. You feel me? So, what do I... Okay. So, Minato, Hiyashi, and Hiyashi's brother, they're all brothers. Minato is still going to be the prodigy of the family, everything. But when he gets married to Kushina, he gets kicked out the clan because they're tainting the bloodline or whatever they like to say in the hyuga. But when both of them die, Neji's dad ends up adopting Naruto. And Neji and Naruto are going to grow up together for the next couple of years. So the Naruto Hina ship is undoable. You feel me? Like, I can't do it at all. So please don't expect it. They literally cousins. Alright, so Naruto is gonna be a prodigy of the Hyuga clan. Naruto is gonna be Hinata's age, and he's not gonna hate the clan. He's not gonna hate the main branch like Neji, but he's not gonna like them, as I would say. So Neji gonna be his same strength he was in canon. Well, Neji gonna master everything he mastered in canon, and by the time Neji finishes the academy, he gonna eliminate his Hyuga blind spot, but he's not gonna tell anyone this, and he gonna be able to see twice as far. By the time Naruto turns 12, we're gonna skip the academy. By the time Naruto turns 12, he's gonna be a master at Wind Ninjutsu and Earth Ninjutsu. He also gonna be a master of Hyuga Gentle Fist style, mastering even advanced uses of the Hyuga style. Yeah, he gonna master advanced uses of the Hyuga style, rotation, 64 palms. Yeah, he's gonna invent a lot of that. He is gonna learn a Flame Rising. That's his father's technique. Alright, so he also gonna learn Rasengan, the Hyuga Gentle Fist Herb Palm, and he gonna make, you know, like when he not had like the twin lion face. Naruto gonna have something called the twin fox fist, and he's gonna have 2 fox heads over his hands, and he gonna throw hands with you. So yeah, we're gonna skip the when the teams are picked. Naruto has a whole different attitude. Like, he's not arrogant, but he's just confident. He's confident but quiet. He doesn't mess with nobody or talk to anyone. Only people talk to is Neji and Hinata, you feel me? So when all of them pretty much when the teams are picked, it say Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Sakura says, "Why do I have to be on a team with Naruto?" Well, no, I ain't gonna put him on a team with Sasuke. They're gonna put Choji on. I'm gonna put Choji on team 7, and I'm gonna put Naruto on team 10. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, so Naruto's gonna be on the team with Shikamaru and Ino. Well, no, Choji's still gonna be on team 10. I still wanna have the Ino Shikocho plus Naruto. The villain on Team 7 is going to be Sai. Simple. Sai going to be the villain on Team 7. Team Asuma. So, I'm going to make a mission for Team Asuma and stuff. Because Sasuke them is still going to have to land a wave mission. They're going to pass. Well, they're going to defeat Zabuza, Tazna, let the Build Brother do what he do, and they're going to come back. Naruto is actually... This is one of the videos where Naruto not... And I repeat, is not going to have the wolf summoning. Instead, he going to have a hawk summoning. You know, like, have the eye of a hawk, hyuga. It kind of matches, you feel me? So, yeah. Naruto, by the time... After 2 months pass of Naruto training, Naruto is actually going to train under Uncle. They'll be able to trap. So, he going to have a small snake summoning. And he's going to know Shadow Snake and Shadow Snake Strangle Jutsu. He going to be a better interrogator. Whole bunch of stuff like that. His taijutsu going to be better. And he going to be able to trap you, then attack you, basically. What he trying to do. Okay, Asuma, Naruto, Asuma's team is going to get sent on a mission. To give the Cloud more information about trading. Not like an alliance, but just trading resources between villages. You feel me? And then once they get about halfway there, Naruto says, Asuma Sensei. Asuma says, yes, Naruto, what do you need? I sense chakra. Asuma says, I do too. I think we're gonna be on their attack, so get ready. Naruto says, yes, sir. He says, Byakugan, and his Byakugan activates. And then Hokage said, what? Naruto said, we're going to the Cloud, right? He said, yeah. The Cloud want the Hyuga's eyes. This is the wrong mission for me to be on. And then Asuma said, it's okay, Naruto. They want the blood like Hinata. And he says, why? So they can basically rape her and make her give more babies and stuff. Make her give them more babies. So they can create a Hyuga army. Or whatever they want to call it. And he like, dang, that's sick. Why when they get a boy though? A woman can only get pregnant once every 9 months. A dude can get many women pregnant. Oh, like what? And Asuma be like, I don't know. Cloud, I don't know. Let's just get straight into them. Then they see Road Cloud, and he would say, it's the Hyuga's fault. I got kicked out. Tried to take Hinata. And Naruto would say, Hyuga air palm strike. He would hit him in the air palm would hit the dude in the chest. Then Naruto would say, gentle fist. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. And then he would hit him 64 times. Well, he would do the 64 palms. And then the man would be knocked out cold. Naruto would say, time to die. He would say wind cutter jutsu. Well, not wind cutter, but he would say wind blade jutsu. Then he would cut off the dude's head. And then the other 2 ninjas from the Cloud would get taken down by Asuma and Shikamaru. Shikamaru would hold them in place, and Asuma would cut both of their heads off. He would say, I won't let you attack my teammates. And then Ino's like, Naruto-kun protecting me. Or whatever y'all want to say. They get to the Cloud. They tell the Raikage what happened. He said, I will send you a Anbu guard back. They would say, yes, sir. And then the Anbu guard will come back. You feel me? To the leaf. And then they will leave. Naruto would say, dang it, that took a week and a half. We gonna have 3 days left till the Chunin exams happen. And then Asuma would say, it's not that serious, Naruto. Naruto would say, what do you mean not that serious? We had no time to prepare for the Chunin exam. And then Asuma would say, I'm signing you guys up for the Chunin exams. Naruto would say, oh, fine. So we're gonna go to the first round of Chunin exams. Naruto easily passes. You feel me? He easily passes. Everybody else did how they did what they do. You feel me? they did what they did. In the Force of Death, Naruto would say, I see that team. I can switch that scroll for a rock. And then Naruto would pull that scroll like put a rock that weighs the same about the same shape. And then he would say, let's go straight there. Sasuke would get the curse mark, but Naruto's team would be the first team to get there. Right before the Naruto guard would say, how did they get here? I will have your blood, Naruto Hyuga. Naruto like, okay. That's okay. In the preliminaries, Naruto would say, Kiba, I don't want to fight you. Please, just quit. Kiba would say, what do you mean I'm going to destroy you? Naruto says, wind pressure jutsu. And then one person be over Kiba, he would say earth trap jutsu. And then Kiba would fall into the earth trap, and the earth trap would crush in on him till Kiba passed out. And Naruto would say, this fight is over. He would say, Naruto Uzumaki is the winner. The same thing would happen with Neji, but this time Naruto would intervene. He would say, Neji is not worth it. Please stop. Neji would say, okay, brother. Cause he would think Naruto has a little brother, and Naruto would think Neji has a big brother. Naruto would say, let's go. Neji would say, sure. He actually would say, Naruto! Control Neji! Naruto would say, I can't control someone, like, chill. And then he would say, like, chill. Okay, I see. I'm gonna give you, like, chill. Okay, yeah, you gonna see. And then Jiraiya would come to train Naruto. He would get Naruto to Gambunta summon. And then he would teach Naruto the hair. He would teach Naruto the lion's mane technique, the lion mane needle technique. So, therefore, Naruto will have pretty good training. So, Naruto would pretty much, he would go back, and then he would be going up against Neji. Neji and Naruto would have a daring battle. Both of them would start off running up to each other, and both of them would do the rotation. Naruto having more chakra and more. That's my sister call. She back here laughing, and I think she got corona. So y'all might not want to be around her. My sister, y'all, she do this all the freaking time, messing with me. Bruh, go on, bro. Like, damn, can't even do a little more. Y'all hear this right? Y'all see it's not me. I'm talking. I can't be coughing and talking. And then Naruto, pretty much, him and Neji will both start out with a rotation. And Neji will get blue back because Naruto got more chakra and more chakra control. Then Naruto would say 364 poems. Not 364, but 328 poems. And then he actually would say, how do you know this technique? I don't even know it. And then everybody said, Naruto is a prodigy if you haven't noticed. And then Naruto would hit Neji with consecutive hits. And Neji would get past. As soon as Neji passed out, Naruto would stop attacking. He would take Neji to the infirmary doctors. And then they would take Neji away. The same thing would happen. But this time, after Gaara went on a rampage, Naruto would chase out the Gaara. When Gaara tried to turn into Shikaku, Naruto would body flicker right behind Gaara. Then when Gaara tried to turn around, he would throw a flying right behind Gaara and chop Gaara on the neck. He would tell his brother and his sister to take Gaara home. And after they took Gaara home, him and Naruto actually become friends. Yeah, Naruto would make it back and the Hokage would have just died. Naruto would say, rest in peace, Hiruzen. And Naruto would pretty much be about to start training again. But then Jiraiya would come along. He would say, we need to go and get the 5th Hokage. Tsunade Senju. And then Naruto would say, oh, okay. Talking about the other legendary Sani. He would say, of course, Naruto, of course. He would go and get Tsunade, right? And then after they got there, Itachi and Kisame would try to get Naruto. Naruto would make a shadow clone with a lot of chakra so it can last longer. And then they would pick up Naruto easily and they would run off with him. Naruto would run out after there's no sign of them still being there. And then he would tell Jiraiya what happened. Jiraiya would say, I'm glad you found a clever way to get away. And then he would say, let's go and eat. They walk into the restaurant and they would see Tsunade. And then Tsunade would say, Jiraiya? Jiraiya would say, Tsunade? And then both of them would sit down and start talking about the old days. And then Naruto would say, are you going to come back and become the 5th Hokage? She would say, no, that job's dumb. All of these old foolish men died for their village. Naruto would say, stop talking about the old man like that. Stop talking about Lord Third. And they said, what you gonna do about it, kid? Little pipsqueak. He said, well, if you want to spar, we can spar. And then both of them walked outside, you feel me? And then she said, you so weak. Jiraiya, did you even teach him anything? He said, just 2 of my jutsu. She said, if you can learn the Rasengan, learn the Master Rasengan in a week, I'll become Hokage. Naruto said, I already mastered it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and become. And then she was Hokage and everything. Sasuke left. I'm not even gonna go through all that. Everything happened the same. Naruto and Sasuke was throwing hands. And Sasuke got away. I don't know what else to say. And then Naruto would come back. And then Jiraiya would say, I'm going to take you on a training trip, Naruto. Naruto is going to be training. He's going to learn a lot of sacred toe techniques. And he'll learn more wind and earth chakra nature moves. Chakra nature ninjutsu. He going to learn genjutsu from the toads. How to fight with a sword. And he going to become a sage. Yes, sir. Naruto getting a little OP, you feel? When Naruto come back, he sees Ino hiding. And then he says, oh, hello, Ino. Hello. And Ino start blushing. And she say, oh, hey, Naruto-kun. And then Naruto gonna be like, well, Ino. Nope, that's not gonna happen. And then Ino gonna say, well, I've been okay, Naruto. I wanted to get strong. So I learned from Uncle. I learned even more than you learned from her. And then he would say, oh, that's good. And then she would say, and then Naruto said, I've been thinking, Chan, I've been thinking. And she said, Chan, he likes me? And then she gonna say, yes, Naruto-kun. He's gonna say, well, I kinda been liking you for a little minute now. I think you're pretty and a smart girl. And I was wondering if you would want to be my girlfriend. He would say, yes, 1,000 times, yes. And then they would start dating. He would say, I want to meet your dad first to make sure it's okay with him. And then she'll be like, okay. After about 30 minutes, they would make it to her house. And they would walk in. Well, she would knock, and then her dad would come to the door. And then she would walk in. He would, too. And then they would sit down on the couch. Her dad would be looking at Naruto like, what do you want, boy? He would say, well, I asked your daughter, could I go out with her? But I need to still make sure it's okay with you. Then he said, respectful. I like that. You're a strong ninja, Jonin at that. So I see no problem with it. Just make sure. And then he walked, and then Naruto's ear. He said, if you hurt her, you won't have a mind to use. Naruto got a shiver up his spine. He said, yes, sir, I won't. And then Ino said, what did he say? He said, and then Naruto was like, he said, if I hurt you, I won't have a mind to use anymore. And then her dad started laughing. He said, I'm just joshing, kid. She said, yeah, my dad always liked to run him away. But I see you didn't run away. So he said, I know you're the right person for my daughter since you didn't run away from me. Even though I'm a clan head and stuff. And then Naruto would say, oh, thanks. I really like your daughter. When the pain attack happened, we're gonna say that Naruto had no more shadow clones making sage energy for him. And he was up against the Deva Path. And Hinata never died because, like, she didn't like Naruto. So Naruto was on the edge of his seat about to lose. And then Pain grabbed Ino, bro. That's when something snapped in his mind. And it wasn't the nine-tailed chakra. He had his Byakugan active. And then his Byakugan shined blue. And a blue cloak went around his body. When the blue cloak went around him, it's like his body just lifted up and he was standing. He had a new burst of energy. And he said, "Come on, Pain. You know the jogging cloak?" Naruto just unlocked the jogging. And he had the jogging cloak around him, the blue jogging cloak. And he was running up, he was throwing hands. He punched Pain in the face. And he swept lower, kicked, swept Pain feet. And he was just beating Pain to a pummel. He said, Earth style zone crusher. And then rocks. It's basically a planetary devastation. But it's real small. Like it's just enough to make a big circle around Pain. Not like on a scale that Pain did. Like it's just around him. About 2 inches, 2 feet from like his head, over his head, and then 2 feet around his body. Yeah. And then Naruto break one of the chakra rods. Pain had stuck in the ground trying to attack Naruto. And then Naruto said, "I know you are." He would blitz the Nagato using the jogging. And then he would walk in, he would say, "What are you doing all of this for? Destroying. For what reason, Obito?" I mean, not Obito, but Nagato. "I know that you, Konan, and Yahiko were Jiraiya's old students." Jiraiya isn't dead because Naruto told him not to hit with the Pains, not to fight with them. And then he would say, "Why are you doing it?" And then he would say, "For peace. If I have to do a little destruction on the way to achieve true peace, I will." Naruto said, "I believe that I'm the chosen one, the one who can change all our destinies. I just need you to give up. I wanna bring the world in a more peaceful way, with less destruction and more cooperation." And then Nagato would say, "Wow, that's a great outlook. I entrust my dreams to you." He would say, "Rene rebirth, Jutsu," and he would bring everybody back. Naruto would blitz out with his blue cloak around him. He would pick up Ino. He would say, "Ino, are you okay?" And then Ino would say, "Yes, Naruto." He would say, "Thank God you're okay. I don't know what I would have did if you wasn't okay." Alright, everybody. So that was my mom. She just told me to go to sleep. Don't hold me. I'll be waking up, going to school at like 10 o'clock. I do not be waking up early at all. So she was like, "You gotta go to sleep early." I still be making videos late, but she'll never find out. I was just talking pretty loud, so let me just pipe it down. But I just went into a room where she shouldn't be able to hear me. It's double layer protection. So Naruto would say it's time, right? And then he would go to his mindscape after like the village rebuild and everything. He would go to his mindscape, you feel me? And then when he went to his mindscape, he would say, "Karama, I think I'm worthy of your power now." And then Karama would say, "You have to fight me, kid." He would open the cell and his dad would say, "What are you doing?" He would say, "I'm about to fight the Kyuubi for his power." Naruto would activate his jogging cloak. He would be throwing hands with the Kyuubi. And then he would make 500 shadow clones, and all of them have giant Rasengan. And he would say, "Giant Rasengan barrage." He would defeat the Nine Tails, and then Nine Tails would say, "Fair and square, kid, you can have my power." And then he would wake up with KCM 1, and he would say, "Jiraiya, give me the key." He would unlock it with the key, and he would get KCM 2, play Sage mode. And then Jiraiya said, "What you gonna do with the other shot?" He said, "Well, since I'm a hyuga, I have so much chakra control, I think I'm gonna do something else." He said, "What you gonna do, Naruto?" Naruto focused his chakra so much, when he opened his eyes, he had a new mode. Half his body was blue, like the jogging cloak. And then it was like jogging plus Sage mode. Half his body, and the other half was KCM 2 plus Sage mode. And then Jiraiya said, "Whoa, I can feel the chakra. It's like both of them merged." Naruto said, "I know it's so strong." And then he would show Ino would say, "Whoa, you're unstoppable, Naruto. I can't believe my boyfriend is one of the strongest people in the world. I'm just so lucky." Sasuke would come out with his M and turn him on Gekyo Sharingan. And he would say, "Where's Naruto? They would say, what you need to know where he at for? He would say, I'm about to battle him. Naruto would come out the village. He would say, bro, I'm not about to battle you, Sasuke. Sasuke would be like, run your hands. Both of them would do like the Chidori Rasengan class, but it'll be a giant Rasengan and it'll be a giant lightning blade. And then both of them would die. The Sages 6 powers will give Naruto Sages 6 powers mode and Sasuke has 6 powers Rinnegan. And then both of them would come alive, they would say we're equals. And then they would fist bump. He would say, welcome to the village, Sasuke. Sasuke would say, welcome back, Naruto. Sasuke and Hinata will actually be going out in this one. So yeah. Naruto would go to the cloud and then he would say, Rakai, I want to sign the Leaf want to sign a peace treaty with you. And he would say, they would send one of their strongest, the Silent Fox. That's Naruto's code name. And he would say, yes, sir. They would both shake hands. And then he would say, and Raikage would say, here's the paperwork. Just sign it. And we're officially allies. Naruto would tip the doing fly rising back to the Leaf. And he would say, Tsunade, well, Granny Tsunade here. She would say, okay. He would sign it. He would teleport back to the cloud. Give the Raikage it. The Raikage would be like, thanks. And he would go back to Tsunade. He would say, my work here is done. Let me go home and chill for a minute. She gonna say, sure, take your time. You feel me? And then Madara, Naruto would find Madara and he would kill him. He would find out more about Akatsuki and kill Madara. He would be like, Obito is still a problem. Naruto would be looking for Obito about a week later after he signed the peace treaty with the cloud. He would find Obito going to the cloud for B. And then Naruto would be like, fight me, Obito. Obito would say, why would I do that? He would say, because you're trying to get my fellow Jinchuriki. You don't have to go through me. And then Obito says, gladly. And this is White Mask Obito. He wouldn't have control of the Tail Beast, but White Mask Obito. Naruto would try to punch Obito. He would say, and then Obito would everything would just glitch through him. Naruto would say, Taijutsu was practically useless. I'm almost useless here, but he would say, shh. Obito would say, what are you telling me to shush for? He would say, I need to concentrate. He would close his eyes for about 5 seconds. Obito would be right in front of him, punching him in the face. Naruto would say, it don't matter. He would come back. He would have his fusion cloak on. That's what I call it. Like when he have KCM 2 plus the jogging cloak, it's gonna be called fusion cloak. And he gonna say my new jutsu, fusion cloak. And then have his body gonna be orange, the other half gonna be blue. And then he says, should have just surrendered. Obito said, what? He said, Shinra Tensei. And he said, almighty push. He pushed Naruto far, far back. Naruto said, Byakugan. And he would go in there, he would say, 365 pounds, 328 pounds. He would come in, he would try to hit until all of them fell through. And his last hit, he would say, he would feel like he was tired. Obito would come from being phased, right? He would say, I have 0.5 seconds to get into that weak spot. As soon as Obito went off, Naruto would get his last trigger, his last palm hit right in Obito's central chakra system. So Obito can't even use his Sharingan and Rinnegan anymore. Naruto ripped the Rinnegan and Sharingan out. He would cut off his head. He would say, maybe my son could get one of these if you don't know how to be Byakugan. Maybe my daughter. And then he would put both of them in a jar. He would say, I'm gonna have a pretty strong family with Ino. Naruto would be a village hero for about 2 years. I'm not saying he's not gonna be the hero, but I'm saying like he the village hero, and then 2 years later, him and Ino gonna get married. You feel me? Him and Ino gonna get married and everything. And then like that dude gonna take Hinata. I don't never go to that part. I don't never do like Naruto the last movie, and then like he gonna take Hinata. And then this one Hinata and Ino is as much friends as Ino and Sakura is. So Ino's like, Naruto, can you please save Hinata for me? He say sure. So after they infiltrate the place and everything, he see the dude trying to marry Hinata and everything, and then she see like her knitting a scarf that she did for Sasuke. Yeah, they're gonna switch roles, so it's not gonna be Naruto's scarf, it's gonna be Sasuke's scarf. And then him and the dude gonna be on the moon throwing hands. He gonna say, whoa, you have the jogging cloak? He gonna say, no, this is a different cloak. Naruto said, well, I have two. He would say, I can only use this once a day. He gonna breathe in, breathe out. Jop, fusion cloak. And he gonna be throwing hands with the dude for a minute. He gonna have a yellow Rasengan. The dude gonna have like his little beats, his little circle things that he had in his hand, and then they gonna have that giant explosion. The dude he gonna summon like some giant warriors and stuff, and then Naruto is gonna summon the Kurama Avatar. But the thing different is like Kurama has like on blue armor. The Kurama Avatar has on blue armor because of the jogging cloak. And then Naruto says, whoa, I didn't even know it could be this strong. And the Kurama said, whoa, I feel even stronger. He gonna be throwing hands with the thing. Like, he ain't gonna be just tying. He gonna be beating the stone monsters up. Okay, everybody. So my sister just caught me out there for basically no reason. But let me keep going. So after Kurama beat up the stone monster. Okay, and then Kurama's pretty much gonna be smashing, beating the dog crap out of the stone statue. He gonna be like, Naruto, this too easy. Naruto gonna be throwing hands with the dude Tonari, and he gonna be throwing hands with him. He gonna be punching Tonari in the face, and he gonna zip behind. He gonna fly right behind him and then kick him in the back, and he gonna pretty much beat up Tonari like he did. Him and Hinata gonna join their powers, and then he gonna hit Tonari, defeat him, and then like the thing gonna happen, but it ain't no case. He just gonna throw Hinata up first, and then he gonna come up, and he'll hug, say, I brought your friend back. Gonna hug Hinata, then hug Naruto and kiss him, and then that's gonna be that, you feel me? So, Naruto is pretty much, he gonna be taking on missions and stuff, and then like, Naruto just gonna be that nigga, bro. All the girls gonna want him, but all he gonna want is Ino, his little baby. You feel me? And then, y'all know what I'm talking about. Get out, I'm laughing. Alright, so my sister, that's alright, y'all. Let me get back to the video. Get out. My fault. My sister got me cracking up. Hold up. Let me get serious. Alright. So Naruto is gonna be appointed the 7th Hokage, you feel me? Yeah. Sasuke gonna be the leader of both Anbu and Root Anbu, since they already took Danzo down. And Sasuke is gonna pretty much help Jiraiya with all of his spy work and stuff like that. You feel me? You better not forget the. I just play. I'm gonna hold myself. Alright, so if we do, Naruto and Ino gonna have a pretty good relationship. They gonna only have one kid though, and their child is gonna be named Saruto. I do Saruto a lot because like, why would I name him Boruto? He not going out with Hinata, and Boruto literally mean the same thing as Neji. Well, yeah, his name can be Boruto because Naruto and Neji are very, very close. Like they brothers close, like brother type close. So I say he can name him after his brother. You feel me? That's cool. That's cool. And then when Boruto turns, we're gonna skip 2 years. Boruto gonna be like Naruto gonna be like 21-ish. Yeah, he gonna be like 21-ish. And then Boruto is gonna actually activate his jogging in one of his eyes. Naruto says, "Look like my son either getting this Rinnegan or this Sharingan." I was just playing. Naruto will actually give the other Sharingan to Kakashi. Kakashi will switch him out. Kakashi will get his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto will say, "Look like my son getting a Rinnegan." And you know, he's too young. You have to at least wait until he graduates. Naruto said, "I know how you feel about being a ninja, becoming a ninja so early. Let him choose his own path." Even though it baffles me. Baffles me. Nikki and Tenten will actually have a child. And then the baby's name would be Hyaku. It would be a boy. His name would be Hyaku. Hyako? No, Hyaku. Yeah, Hyaku. And then he gonna have Byakugan, and he gonna mastery of all sorts of weapons and stuff. He gonna have mastery of all sorts of weapons like Tenten, but then he gonna have master Hyuga style. He basically gonna be a taijutsu, kenjutsu god out this boy. And then you don't even need to get started on Sasuke and Hinata's child. Like they gonna be able to unlock the Sharingan in both eyes, and they gonna have like the blind spot, like they gonna have like the 360 vision, and be able to see chakra points like the Byakugan. It's like a Sharingan Byakugan mix or whatever. And before y'all folks go in the comments talking about, do what if Naruto had a Sharingan Byakugan mix? That's too complicated. I barely could do this. If I'm being honest, I had to study for this. Like, I usually take about 5 minutes to, like, get me the information, what I need to do. This junk took me 20 minutes. I've never researched this hard. I usually had 5 to 10 minutes, tops. Don't care. My max was 11 minutes. But, yeah, they kids is prodigy gods, as I always say. And then, Naruto, the world be more peaceful. I'm just saying, the world be way more peaceful. Momoshika would never come. They'll have regular childhood. Bada bing, bada boom. That's the end of this video. I know this is my second movie that's been short. The other movie was like 30 to 35 minutes. And this one gonna be like 40 minutes. So don't hold me. I want to do it for mess along, but it's like these were really like series I could just pop out there, you feel me? Like, so I can be consistent. And it was something requested by the fans. One of them requested doing the What If Naruto's Hyuga, and then the other one commented under it. He was like, can you do an Ino ship? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them I'm dropping this tomorrow. Matter of fact, I might drop both of these videos tonight. Well, I already did one. But I might drop both of tonight or both on tomorrow, whichever one come first. So I catch you guys later. I'll bring my villagers and Shinobi a new video. Quay the Sage Kage will bring you another video sooner or later. Probably sooner before later, as I would say. Are you done with your video? Because I'm... Wait,